Hola YouTube, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your girl Darieny, and if you're new here, bienvenidos. Today's video is going to be a quick never have I ever challenge video, I guess, or just video. So I asked on my social media to be asked some never have I ever questions, and here I am. I'm going to answer as many as I can, not too many because I don't want to drag this video too long, but I have these two pieces of paper. I have and never. Pretty much I'm going to be answering whether I have done something or I never have done whatever is it that you guys have asked me. And I was actually going to wait about another week or so to make this video because a few days ago I did my hair, and honestly I'm not like the happiest with it. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's actually very pretty. I like how it looks. However, I had a vision and I feel like my vision didn't come alive, and that is probably why I'm not liking it 100%. Pretty much I wanted jumbo braids with a bold bob, but that couldn't happen because I underestimated the length of my hair, and the lady that did my hair didn't want to cut my hair. So that is why I have like this like semi-long bob. She didn't want to take the risk in cutting my hair and all that stuff. So this is what we got going on for this week. Actually at the end of this video I'm going to be taking this out because I'm going to be braiding my hair tomorrow. Well, I'll have my hair already braided by the time you see this video. So with all that yapping, let's get into these questions because I am excited to actually answer some of this never have I ever. So let's jump right into it. All right, numero uno, ever broken a bone? Never. I actually never broken a bone, and I was proud of it until I was in high school and people were like, you never broken a bone? That means you don't have any fun stories to tell. Well, I don't care. I've never broken a bone, and I am proud of the fact that I actually never have. Numero dos, ever been skinny dipping? I've never, ever gone skinny dipping. Pregunta número tres. Ever gotten stitches? I've gotten stitches twice. One was for like a minor surgery that I had in my hand because of some like injury that I had with a ring, and I still have a ring in the same finger, whatever. But the very first time I got stitches was for an not even an injury. So pretty much when I was a little girl, I had an accident at my house. This is when I lived in Guatemala, and I ended up busting my arm open, and it was a crazy story. But long story short, I ended up cutting my arm with a piece of metal, and I ended up getting, I think it's either 16 or 18 stitches. Right now I can't show it because I have this long sleeve jumpsuit on, but I'm going to insert a picture so you guys can see the cuts because it's still very noticeable. I actually don't like it at all because to me it looks bad, but it's my battle scarred, so I gotta be proud of it, or I just gotta deal with it. So próxima pregunta, because I already lost count. Ever ridden an animal? I have ridden an animal. Fun fact, when I was younger, I was gifted a horse, and because I had the horse, I obviously had to learn how to ride it and train it and all that stuff. So yes, I have ridden an animal. I've ridden, is that how you say it? I rode, no, I don't feel like that's correct. Okay, but I was on top of a horse. I was also on top of a camel. Yeah, I was on top of a camel when I went to the zoo. I don't know if I still have that picture, but if I do have it, I will insert it somewhere in the screen so you guys can see it. Next question. Ever been handcuffed for any reason? I have. I have. Do I want to elaborate? No. But yes, I've been handcuffed for any reason, like the question said. Next question. Ever been kicked out of a bar? Now, I have, but I never had. It's like, I don't know how to answer this question. Let me explain. So I went out with a few coworkers, and two of my coworkers went into the bathroom stall, and in the bathroom they were smoking those vape pens, and inside the pen it was weed, and the camera saw them, and the camera also picked up on the smoke. So they ended up coming back upstairs to our table, and the bouncer comes to us and say, "You two have to go." And I think another bouncer or a security guard or whatever came behind them and said, "No, the whole table have to go." And pretty much the first bouncer was trying to just say the two people that were caught in the camera, yeah, I gotta go. But also us as friends or co-workers, we were not gonna let them be thrown out of the bar. So we just all ended up leaving together. So I don't know if that answers the question, if I've been thrown out of a bar, because I would say no, but I left the bar because people that I was with at the bar got kicked out. So next question. Ever been in a physical fight with a best friend? Never, ever. I feel like if I feel the need to put my hands on my best friend or even a family member, I would no longer consider you a best friend or a family member. So no, I've never gotten into a physical altercation with a best friend. I don't think that's right. That's just my personal opinion. I actually know like friends that have, throw hands, and I know family members that, they fight to like resolve problems. I'm not that type of person. I was never raised in that type of environment. I don't think that's okay. So yeah. Next question. Ever cheated on a partner? And the answer is never. I know this actually surprised a lot of people, because people think that because I'm flirty or very friendly, I can be promiscuous, but no, I've actually never cheated on a partner. If I feel like I'm ever going to step out of a situation, I just rather walk away or be in a situation where I'm able to do that, like whether it's something that's not serious or whatever the case might be. But ever cheated on an actual partner? Never, ever, 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 ever. Now, I have done things out of, I wouldn't say revenge, but I have done things to prove a point. I don't have to explain that right now, but yes, never cheated, but I have done things just to prove a point or just to get back at somebody, but it has nothing to do with like cheating or anything like that. Next question. Ever dyed your hair a crazy color? Now, this is another tricky one. I have and I haven't. I've attempted to dye my hair burgundy before, and only certain parts of my hair got the color, and I don't think burgundy is like a crazy color. I feel like burgundy actually matches my skin tone and it looks beautiful on my skin tone. But in high school, I attempted to go bright red, so I bleached the back of my hair like a good, I would say, like this amount, like the whole section in the back. I wanted to dye it bright red, so in order for me to achieve that color, I needed to bleach my hair. And I bleached my hair. Mind you, I only left the product in my hair for about 10 to maybe 15 minutes. And when I washed my hair, I saw my hair at the bottom of the tub. Like, seeing my hair on the floor, I was freaking the hell out. And you know, my mom is the type of parent that if she tells you to not do something, it's for a reason, and then you still go out of your way and do it and you prove your parents wrong, she's gonna be like, yeah, I told you so. So I was actually terrified to tell her. Eventually I told her, but yeah, I attempted to dye my hair a crazy color and my hair fell out. But I have dyed some of my wigs. Like, I've had a purple wig. I also, not like a full, I always usually do like the tips, you know, to test out colors. But purple, I've done aquamarine, which is like a mix of blue and like green. That was actually really cool. What else? I actually had blue as well, and I think that's it. Yeah, but in the future I'll definitely be experimenting with color. Next question: ever had a one-night stand? Nope, never, ever, never, ever, ever. No, I've never ever had a one-night stand. Will I ever? I don't freaking know, and I don't know. It's like, next question: ever flashed someone? I have. How do I explain this? You see, in college, I had my fair share of fun, and I would say my freshman and sophomore year, I had my fair share of playing Truth or Dare, and I've been dared to go knock on a door, and whoever answers the door, I had to flash them. So yes. Next question: ever been arrested? I have. It's a long story, and I actually never thought that would happen to me, and I think I'm gonna save that for a story time video, because I have to like see if I can talk about it. Not because it's anything crazy or anything like that, but it happened with someone else, so I want to make sure that the other person is okay with me talking about it. Even though if I do make the story time video, which I most likely will, I will not mention the person's name. But you know, I think the correct thing to do is to get permission first. These questions are getting spicy. Next question: have you ever faked X, Y, and Z? I'm not gonna finish the rest of that statement. Oh Lord have mercy. Guilty. How do you even explain this? Okay. I faked it only because to me it wasn't good. I wasn't enjoying it. So pretty much I faked it so I could get out of it, so the person could just stop. Oh my God. But yes, to answer the question, have I ever faked it? Yes, I have. And that's that. Next question: ever been dumped? Have I ever been dumped? Never. Ever. I could already hear like specific people. Oh, you're so cocky. Oh, you're so this. Whatever. Have I ever been dumped? No. Never. I've been in situations where like it has come down to like, I guess, a mutual agreement, like, okay, you messed up, it's done. But majority of my relationships, 99.9% of my relationships, I've walked away. So pretty much I've broken up with the person or stopped talking. So yeah, have I ever been dumped? Nope, never. Next and last question, because I want this video to be, straight to the point, not too long. So next question. Ever sent a dirty message to the wrong person? I have. And not necessarily a dirty message. By accident, and I know some people are gonna be like, yeah, right, but by accident I forward a dirty meme to a family member, and that was very embarrassing because it was actually my family group chat. And when I say family group chat, I'm talking about a family group chat between myself, my siblings, and my mother. Okay, so yeah, explaining that was not so fun, but yeah, I did send a dirty meme by mistake to someone else. So yeah, so there you have it, guys. I wanted to keep it short and sweet. That was my never have I ever video, and I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, leave this video a thumbs up, comment down below, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you on my next video. Ciao.